This episode of The Rant brought to you by Malin Shrimp Jerky. It's only a 3-star brand for a reason. Good Sunday morning to you from the temporary headquarters of Racing Fanatic here in New Orleans, Louisiana. A couple things we had to clear up this morning. Number one, thank you to the teams who are paying attention, keeping the PREZ on his toes. Guys, don't never feel bad about texting me and reminding me of stuff. All right. As you know from earlier this week, Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch were disqualified from the Pocono race, which handed Chase Elliott and Praise Dale the win. That's the way we rule that. They were moved to the last two spots. Further into the week, the 34 car Michael McDowell got penalized. So, the way the league handles that, it did not affect their finish in the race. Everything I've checked on NASCAR, J-Skis, everything, it did not affect their finish. Just to get that cleared up. What it did affect was their position in the points because they lost 100 driver's points. That moved them from 20th to 26th. Therefore, the spreadsheet that I sent y'all earlier this week is now null and void, and it has been amended to show those changes. The teams it affected were Living Large, Not a Chance, Ruru, Chasing Bush, Win, Loser, Wreck, El Pollo Loco, and yes, yours truly, Whole Tickle, who, thank you, Mr. Shelton Mayo, will end up with Michael McDowell this afternoon at the Indy road course race. Okay, I just wanted to clear that up. If y'all have any questions, your quickest response from me will be most likely via text or email as I sit right here in the oncoming hours to watch NASCAR. Because you know what the PREZ says, on Sunday afternoon, if you ain't settled in with a cold bud watching NASCAR, where the beep are you at? All right? Cleaned it up for you. All right. One more thing that I'm going to get off my chest that I've said 100 times, and guys, this season is turning out to be one of the most interesting ones yet with this new car and these new kids out there. And yes, I'm old enough to say that. These kids that ain't scared enough to freaking send it. None of y'all can tell me that you ain't had trouble with draft picks this year, because not even the experts on TV, they have no idea who to pick from week to week. I listened to them yesterday. They have no idea tomorrow who to pick. Okay. This is the last time, I promise you, I'm going to say this year. Because I want this to be fair and I want y'all to know this. We do give an award for dead-ass last place. At the end of the season, you win your entry fee back, $150. And this is it. I'm not going to say it anymore. You do not need... Here's the rules. Every team makes the playoffs. What makes or breaks you in the playoffs are the playoff bonus points. Every team, all 30 of us, start the playoffs with 1,000 points plus your playoff bonus points you've accumulated. So as of right now, I believe Red Rocket, where they sit currently, has 26 playoff bonus points. So I can't make this any clearer. If the playoffs started tomorrow, that's the most, they will be leading the points with 1,026 points. And if you have 0 playoff bonus points, you will be down in the bottom somewhere, a mere 26 points behind them. So the regular season goal, yes, is to get in the top 10 and get some of those extra playoff bonus points that you will be awarded for finishing the regular season in the top 10. But everybody's going to make the playoffs. So the more playoff bonus points you accumulate when you go into the playoffs, it's just going to help you. From there on out, it's your strategy. Now, I personally would not start playing for dead-ass last place until I was eliminated from the playoffs, which will happen round by round as the playoffs go on, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Counting this afternoon, we have 5 races to go. and you got 2 drafts left. And then the playoffs start. And guys, I don't see it getting any less exciting than it has been already. So, for this beautiful Sunday afternoon in New Orleans, and some wonderful NASCAR Indy road course racing getting ready to come on, man, it's time to ditch that coffee and get you a cold Budweiser and settle in on Sunday, because you know what you do. All right. Before we sign out, a big, happy, sweet 16 birthday to Miss Elena Shanine. I hope you enjoy it, girl. And be careful on the road, and everybody else get the hell off the road. All right? Y'all watch you some NASCAR this afternoon. The PREZ out.